So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to bulk in a better way because I wasted a lot of my previous bulks. So to be honest, they wasn't they weren't wasted bulks, but because I gained 15 kilograms of muscle in 2 years of lifting. That's like I don't know 35 pounds of muscle in 2 years, and that felt awesome to me. I could have gained more, but that's still good. But the bad thing that I did in my bulks is that I was eating too much of a calorie surplus. I wasn't tracking my food and I wasn't sure how much I'm eating, so I was stuffing myself with a lot of carbs, a lot of fat, and that made me gain so much fat around my belly and around my face. So my jawline got all puffed because of the big quantity carbs that I was eating, and my abs weren't visible at all. So that was a big mistake that I did. I was eating clean foods, of course, but the mistake was eating too much of a calorie surplus. But on my current bulk, you can see that my face isn't that fat. My face is lean. My At least my four pack is visible. Maybe I can show you my abs. You can see they're not they're not that visible, but my current bulk is certainly better than the previous bulks. You can see my jawline, and this is all down to the fact that I'm bulking with a small calorie surplus, so I'm adding like 300 to 400 calories above my maintenance. That's a clean bulk. That's what will allow you to gain muscle in a lean way. Because if you do what I did in the past, you will get too fat and you will regret. And people will notice it and people will make fun of you. Oh, you're going to the gym, but you're still fat. Just know this. You don't have to dirty bulk. You don't have to eat that many calories. You don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. You just need to. The best way that I approach the bulk is to fill up, let's say, 50 to 60% of your calories from protein and the rest of it from carbs and fat, because that's what will allow you to gain the most muscle. Like, I'm not trying to gain weight as fast as possible. That this was a mistake that I made in the past, so that's why I got fat. I was trying to gain weight as fast as possible. I was eating a lot of foods, and that was a big mistake. You don't need to do this shit. You just need to eat 200, 300, maybe 400 calories above your surplus. That will allow you to gain lean body mass, which is muscle. And after that, you're not gonna have to cut as long as I did. I've couldn't cut a lot because, as I said, I got too fat. But if you don't do my mistake, if you just, let's say, train 6 times a week, do your cardio, eat like 300 calories above your surplus, sleep enough, you're not gonna gain a visible amount of fat. Of course, you're gonna gain fat, but just a little bit. The majority of your weight will come from muscle, but you just need to be patient. I wasn't patient. I was always anxious and I was always stressed about my bulk, so that's why I was going too hard and I was eating too many calories because I was always scared. Oh, I should gain the weight. I should gain. Am I eating enough calories? I was all stressed, and that's not good at all. You need to be relaxed and live your life. And what I found on a bulk is that doing high volume workouts is more beneficial. And also, I heard this from Alpha Destiny, the Alex Leonidas. And by the way, all the information that I'm talking about in this video is coming from the big YouTubers that I watched, like Jeff Nippert, Hamza, Alex Leonidas, and from me, from my own experience. And I've learned from Alex Leonidas, Alpha Destiny, that doing more volume, high volume workouts in your bulk is more beneficial because you have the energy to sustain these workouts. You have the energy to recover, and so you can do a lot of volume to gain the most amount of muscle. So I'm doing like 20 sets for my chest and back, 16 sets for my shoulders, close to like 30 sets for my legs, and that's awesome. And you should prioritize to get stronger because that's what will allow you to get bigger in your bulk. And what I personally do is I start my workouts with a heavy movement with a heavy weight for like 5 reps, and then I move on to more of a hypertrophy movement, which is like 10 reps, 8 reps. I structure all of my workouts like this. I'm training push-pull legs 6 days a week, and that allows me to make the progress that I want. Whereas previously, a big mistake that I made is I was only training for for hypertrophy, not doing any strength work, not doing any flat bench press, not doing any overhead press. I was only doing the hypertrophy movements like lateral raises, you know, incline dumbbell press, only the hypertrophy movements. But after I started to, add a big strength movement like low rep bench, low rep overhead press, low rep pull up, low rep deadlift, that's what allowed me to continue growing new muscle. And that's what I would recommend to you. So, as a beginner, the most important thing is that you show up to the gym every single day. Of course, push pull legs allows you to take one rest day. That's awesome. And you eat enough calories, calorie surplus, 200 calories above your surplus. You got a bulk, and you pay attention to your sleep, 8 to 9 hours sleep, and you're gonna gain a lot of muscle if you follow this attitude. So just showing up to the gym every single day, and taking one rest day is awesome, but I don't feel right when I'm taking like 2 rest days. It's a waste of time. Okay, one rest day is perfectly fine. But in terms of the topic of this video, lean bulking, I recommend you to bulk with clean foods. Have your fruits, have your vegetables, have your enough protein, very important. Eat a lot of meat, eggs, and get your carbs from like healthy sources like rice. I'm eating like whole grain bread, which is not that healthy. I'm eating oatmeal, and again, it's not that healthy, but um, that's all I can do. I can't afford more, and that's the best way to bulk, in my opinion. Lean bulk, getting your 300 calories above your maintenance, so 300 calorie surplus with like clean foods, getting enough protein, vitamins, minerals, carbs, fats, and that's all you need. And after this, everything is set up. You gotta train hard and you gotta sleep enough. And as I said, I like to train high volume 6 days a week. If you like to train the same way that I like, if you want to train in the same way that I do, comment down below. I will send you my workout routines for completely free. You can use them and make the same progress that I do. So that's it. Don't waste your bulk, because if you waste your bulk, you will regret. You gotta cut for longer, and that's not gonna be beneficial because you can't enjoy the foods. And so, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You can, if you want to support me, Instagram link in the description. Go and follow me, and see you in the next video. Take care.